welcome to 31 Days of Zen, the October project, Star of Shree. I'm SANDHYA Manne. I'm an artist and a Certified Zentangle Teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle-inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here throughout this month of October. It's day 25 today, and I am working with string number 25 from the Star of Shree PDF template. So if you wish to join us in this fun project, log on to www.sandhyamannestudio.com/starofshree. So when you log on to this page and register here at a nominal fee, you receive this PDF template that has 31 strings, and today I'm using my white square tile with day 25 string on it, and I will be using my black 01 micron pen, my brown 01 micron pen, my white jelly roll pen, and some black paint, and all of these are the supplies that I will be using for today's project. So go get them, and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so here we are, day number 25, and this is the string from our Star of Shree PDF template. So to get started, log on to sandhyamannestudio.com/star of Shree to get your PDF. Now, so I am going to use my 01 black micron, my brown 01 pen, my jelly roll, pencil, charcoal pencil, stubs. So along with this, we are going to use a black chalk paint. You can also use a black acrylic paint, so any of that should be fine. So for that, we will of course need water, brush, and some paper towel. Okay, so go grab your supplies. Now let's get started. So the first thing that we do is we ink our pencil line. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now I am going to use my pencil to just make an aura like that. Okay, now this entire section is going to be black, so I'm going to use my chalk paint to add the black paint here so that it's easier to work. So let's go ahead and do that. Just wet my brush and I take the paint from here. Okay, so I'm almost done, and I'm going to let this dry before we start with the pen work. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and then we should start with our pen work. Okay, so here I'm going to start with this section first. So here we're going to work with our brown pen. So here's my brown 01 micron. And the first tangle that we're going to do here is called Vega. It's a beautiful border tangle. So I'm going to start off with a border tangle here. So I start from this point and make a line across like this. I leave a bit of a space and I kind of repeat the same thing. So I'm making 2 sets of lines like that. And this kind of goes here. Okay, and here's something is coming out like that. And now from here to here, I'm going to make another line cross like this. Now I am going to make sure that I don't go over this line. So we're just going across like that. Okay, so now I am going to make this half circles like beads. Okay, so I'm going to go in and add circles here. Okay, so here you can make a big circle, or you can just make a spiral. I think I'm going to make a spiral. And I'm just adding the brown in those corners. Okay, so there, this is done. Now let's get started here. This is also dried up. Okay, so here I'm going to start working with my my white chili roll pen. So the first tangle that we are going to do here is called Fluey. It's a beautiful tangle. I super love this. So I'm going to make a wavy line across like this. Not so perfect, and it's totally fine. We don't need the waves to be perfect. Just a simple wavy line, and then I add leaf shapes like this randomly at random intervals. Again, nothing is planned, you just randomly go ahead and add like that. Okay, so now I'm going to pull out an aura line to the first wavy line that we created, right? So I'm just going in like that, and here I'm just trying to connect the two. Okay, so now I'm gonna add another leaf shape like this right on top of the previous leaf that we have. Okay, now I'm gonna make another line like this. So another aura line and another petal. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same thing on this side. Okay, once again, repeating the whole thing once again. So I just go along adding this aura line and then I start adding this leaf shape. Look at that, isn't that a beautiful pattern? So you can kind of go on as many lines as you want, but I'm just going to stop here. So now let's move on to our next tangle. So the next one is called Finery. It's a beautiful tangle. So I'm going to pull out a set of lines like this, parallel lines. Okay. Okay, so now here, to pull out lines like this. So the thing with white pen is that it works better when you go slow. So take your time, go slow. Okay. So now you just go in and add this detail. Okay, notice how I changed the way the dots go. So here it goes this way, and then here it goes this way, and then here it goes this way. Okay, so there it is, all done. Finery. Angle is called Aurus. It's a beautiful tangle. It goes like this. We start with a cross and a plus. Okay, so like that, and Okay, so here I'm gonna add this half circle like this, which kind of goes on the other side like that. Okay, so we start on the same side at the top and kind of end it like this. Okay, so now here we again start repeating the same thing. Okay, so again we repeat the same thing. Okay, so I'm just going around and filling this entire space up. Ta-da, it's all done. And now just gonna go back in and fill this section white. Okay, so there it is, all done. Now let's get to shading. So first thing, I'm just gonna go along this figure. Okay, so here I'm just going along this fluey, the border triangle that we just did in the center. I just want to go along this so that I want this to kind of stand out. So I'm using my pencil to add along that border line. Okay, so I just added white here, alternating, and I blended off the pencil that we drew, the shading that we did. So now I like that this is pushed back and this kind of raises up. So there it is, all done. Now let's journal this. So today is day 25. Can't believe we are just 5 days away. And this is Star of Shree, October project 2024. So I started off with Vega, then I did Finery, then we did Finery, and then we finally did Aurus. So these are our tangles for the day, and here is our project all done. Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations. So head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag STAR OF SHREE. So I get to see your lovely works there, and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these videos and these projects are for your personal use, and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for classes, courses, and workshops. Now, if you're just getting started, I highly recommend start with my beginner's workshop, which is called The Fundamentals of Zentangle. I now invite you to join my newsletter, which is called Tangle Tutelage. I have the link given in the description. So sign up and receive a free gift when you do. Also receive weekly updates and inspirations and details about all the cool things that I do across social media. So now it's time to comment. Please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you tomorrow with continuation of this mega project. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. But if you wish to join us, do log on to www.sandhyamannestudio.com/Star of Shree. Okay, then, see ya. Namaste.